I'm Theressa DuBois, and I'm happy to see you again. Today we're discussing deaf inclusion, and that means different things to different people. So for the hearing that are watching, I want you to understand what that means, deaf inclusion. You are making deaf welcome, allowing them to work with you. And for our deaf community, deaf inclusion means hearing people are involved with you. Now, in the general education setting, deaf inclusion and mainstreaming are completely different. I want to make sure everybody understands what that means, because now that we're preparing you for work in the hearing world or with your own deaf business, we need to be clear on how we're going to help you to progress. Now, one thing that happens in hearing education, for some schools that allow the deaf to come in, they still tend to be separate. The mainstream classroom is usually deaf students in a group alone. But the deaf inclusion environment allows the deaf student to actually join the hearing and grow up with the experience of actually cooperating and being unified in the hearing world. Now, for those students, and if that's you, you're already somewhat prepared for working in the hearing world, and you know how to communicate with people that don't know sign language. Now, if you are with people that know sign language, then of course it's easy. Like we tell the kids, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not a problem. But if you've never really been involved with the hearing world, you may feel a little nervous. So deaf inclusion is really worth the time to really discuss and get deeply involved with. Now, in some classrooms, when the deaf student joins the hearing for the first time, it can be very nerve-wracking. And just like the deaf adult, joining a hearing workplace for the first time can be very nerve-wracking. If you have your own business as a deaf executive, you are probably really nervous, and maybe you don't even want to have hearing customers because you just don't feel comfortable. But understand this, when we're talking about professionalism and business, it's all about money. And money is not hearing, and it's not deaf. We agree on that? Money is not hearing or deaf, and you need money to pay your bills. Whether you rent an apartment, you own a home, you have a car, you need money. So we want to kind of throw out the idea of deaf and hearing for right now. We want to focus on your success as a deaf professional.